Hey everybody, how are you guys doing today? Happy Sunday. It has been a beautiful weekend. I'm telling you guys, you can't help but be thankful and blessed for this beautiful weather that we have. I don't know where you guys are. Comment, let me know where you're watching from, what the weather is like where you are. So anyway, we're going to get right on it. Today we're going to be making some more earrings, and these are going to be the Sublimation earrings, but we're going to be using Infusible ink made by Cricut. And you use this the same as you would a sublimation transfer. So I'm going to share this out to my Jill's Creative side. If you're not in Jill's Creative side, go join that. That's my private group that I offer some giveaways, and I just do some fun little stuff in that group. So hop on over there if you're not in there already. And I'm going to share this over there so they don't miss any of this. If you're watching from YouTube, thank you so much. I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. It helps me grow, and that's the reason I do this, is just to come on here and hopefully inspire somebody, show you all the new fun and cool things that I have found out. I do craft events, and I'm gearing up for one on October 21st. If you're local, Fallon Park, October 21st. It's going to be awesome, so come check that out. All right, guys, we're just going to jump right into it because this is not going to be a long live, but this is going to be super cool. All right, so you know last, I don't know, it was last weekend or a weekend before, I can't even remember. We made these cute little earrings here using Sublimation transfers. How adorable are these little trees, you guys? I have some more trees, but these are a little bit bigger. So these are the ones that we did a week or two ago. I can't even keep up with my days anymore. And so today we're going to be using the same. I'm going to be using the blanks. These are made for sublimation. These come with a coating of plastic or plastic film on these. You make sure you peel the film off, because if you don't, it won't work and it will ruin your earring. And so anytime you're using Infusible ink or sublimation, you have to use sublimation blanks. The shirts have to have like a 65% polyester. So the Infusible ink is just like sublimation, but it's made by Cricut. So you have to use the same materials that you would with sublimation. So I'm going to make a few using this. I have the black and red buffalo check, which I love, and that's going to be, I'm going to do those on the trees, which I think these are so cute, you guys. Look how cute these little trees are. And the back is just brown, and I didn't get, you can get these two-sided, but I just got one. I mean, since it looks finished, I think it's fine not doing the backs. So we're going to do some red and black checked trees. We're going to do this flower pattern is beautiful, and I want to show you the difference. I made some using that same pattern on just plain wood. I did not stain it. It's not sublimation blanks. It's just the wood blanks that you can buy, and this is what it looks like. And I'm going to show you the difference between this and on a sublimation blank. So this is not using anything but the wood blank, and I did resin over top of it. So I'm going to show you, and to make a pair of these takes a few days because the resin has to sit, has to cure, then you have to flip it over and do the back. See, I didn't print anything on the back, but I did resin the back. And so this sublimation, you don't have to resin it because it comes out shiny. It's gonna blow your mind when you see the difference between this and the one that we did not use the sublimation blank on. So I have a couple different shapes I'm going to use, and I'm going to go ahead and peel the plastic off. You want to be careful when you're doing that you don't scratch it. So I just used this Cricut weeder and lifted it up just a little bit to get a grip on it, so I can just pull it right off. And it's just clear plastic, and it pulls right off, and it's real shiny and white. And this is made for sublimation. So I'm going to just carefully use my weeder and get that plastic pulled up so I can get a grip on it. And sometimes I can't get it up. Okay. And so this little plastic film just peels right off. And then you have that. It will scratch really easy if you're not careful when you're pulling the plastic film off. And so I'm using a Cricut heat press on 400 degrees for 60 seconds. And that is what the Infusible ink directions say. That's the same heat, temperature, and time on the transfers, the sublimation transfers. And the sublimation transfers, they say it's best not to use the Cricut heat press, but I think that's for shirts because you want to have some pressure, good pressure when you're doing shirts. So I have tried it on my Cricut heat press for the sublimation transfers and it works really good. So, but you just have to try it and see. I guess it depends on what size, or I don't know. I think it works fine with this. With these blanks. Now, I haven't made a sublimation shirt, so I don't know if the Cricut heat press would work on that. I probably wouldn't try it because I wouldn't want to ruin a shirt. I would probably just use the regular heat press that has the arm that clamps down. So what have you guys been up to? The weather up here is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. It's just, it pains me to even be inside. But I wanted to come on here with you guys since I didn't get to come on in the week doing my What Do You Think Wednesday, which it's been so busy at work. Just a lot going on. All right, so I'm gonna do, and this, I haven't even opened this. This is what it comes from Cricut. The Infusible ink comes in this black bag. It comes with parchment paper. Also, I just have some already here. And you want to keep the part that you don't use, you want to kind of keep it out of the light. And you're also going to need some heat resistant tape to hold the transfer on. And the one thing I don't like about the Cricut Infusible ink is that it's in a roll and it's hard to keep it from rolling itself back up. It's a pain. But it works really good though. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get it not so squirrely. Okay, we're gonna try to keep it from not getting it. It doesn't want to stay down really well when it's so curly like when it rolls up. So I'm just gonna cut what I need for the trees. This is so easy, you guys. So easy, and it looks so good. I mean, I'm not kidding you. It is crazy how pretty this is. So you want to take the white part, which is the sublimation side, and put it face down on the, you want the white side, the sublimation side, against the color paper, or against the pattern. I'm going to take off, this has a, comes with the backing on it. I'm going to take that off, I think. Maybe not. All right, we'll just leave it on there then. Okay, so I'm going to take this, put it on there, and I'm going to tape it down with the heat-resistant tape. You need to make sure it's heat-resistant tape, or it's going to be a mess. You don't want it to be not heat-resistant tape. It's got to be able to withstand that heat. And so I'm just taping it down so we don't want it to move around when we put it down on the paper, because you're going to turn it upside down. And I'm going to use this parchment paper because I don't want to mess my mat up. So I'm just going to take it. I have it taped like this. I'm just going to put it down like that. Okay. And then I'll put a piece of transfer tape over top of it. And then we're going to do the flower one on these other earrings because I want to show you just how pretty that is. All right, so we're going to do this for 400 degrees, at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. And you can do a little pressure, but it doesn't really need a whole lot of pressure. And this is set for 60 seconds, so it'll count down for me. So what have you guys been up to? We've just been busy up here on the mountain mowing and painting and doing all kinds of fun stuff and hanging out with those crazy birds. They're so much fun, you guys. They are so much fun. They are like free entertainment. If you don't know, I have 19 guinea fowl and I'm crazy about them. Those birds are the best things I've ever had. Other than the dogs, I mean, of course. But we're not getting any more dogs. That was too hard. So we're going to stick with the birds for now. That's even hard with the birds. I've gotten so attached to them. So anyhow. And so we have the little cow heads. I'll have to show you. The little cow heads are my favorite. They are so adorable. I have the larger ones, but I ran out of those. And then I have ordered some small ones. Now you want to go ahead and take this off while it's hot. Ouch. And be careful because it's 400 degrees. Yikes. I should have gloves, but I don't. So you guys be careful when you're doing this. Whew, that is smoking hot. And of course, these are stuck together. Ouch, ouch. I need to use I don't have gloves down here, so we'll just use a t-shirt. Woo. Okay. Wow, these are so hot and so adorable, you guys. Oh my gosh. These are so, so cute. Ouch, they're hot. So let me get this out of the way and show you what these look like. I'm going to leave them on the mat for right now. But look how cute these are, you guys. Oh my goodness. These are so adorable. So, so cute, you guys. Look how stinking cute. They're so, so shiny. That's why you don't need resin on them. They are adorable little trees. Oh my gosh, they're going to be so cute. Okay, so those are it. So now we're going to do the flower one because that's the one I really want to show you the difference with the resin ones and these. So we're going to use this little, it's called the, I don't know what it's called. Anyway, it's got flowers on it, and it also has solid black sheet. This was the Cricut Joy ones, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not using them in the machine to cut or anything. I'm just using the transfer on the earrings. So cute, you guys. Okay, and as you see, the colors on it look dull, but they're so vibrant once you press them. Let me see if I can get this to roll up the other way so it won't be so... Y'all, these are just adorable. I can't get over how cute these are. Oh, I need to find some green. I may have to order some more. This is the black. So that's what the black looks like, but it comes out black. All right, so I'm going to try to put it on here in a certain flower, maybe like with this flower and this flower. So let me cut this one out. And see if I can get that flower part on there. Yeah, okay. And so we'll cut this other one out to look similar. Oh, y'all, this is going to be so pretty. So, so pretty. All right, I'm going to kind of go sideways on these a little bit. So that's what I'm doing on there. So I'm going to tape that down. On here so it doesn't move. You Don't want it moving around at all. These are so easy. I mean, now the only thing left to do to them is to put the hooks and all that in there. I mean, that doesn't take hardly any time. Okay, let me get one more piece of tape on there to hold that down. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and press these, and well, let's see, do we have, oh yeah. I think I'm gonna do this little group of flowers right here on these. So let me just cut around it, and we'll do them all at the same time. And you want to make sure, like I did on one of these other ones, I didn't get it all the way to the end. And so it left a white place on one of them that I did. I think it was on the last live that I did. So you just want to make sure you have the whole earring covered with the Infusible ink or Sublimation transfer. And I've bought all of my Sublimation blanks off of Etsy, and I have really been pleased with the quality of the blanks. And I can put a link below where I bought these from, the Etsy store, because they're really good quality. All right, so I'm going to tape that around. Make sure that that's all covered and not moving. I need to put another piece of tape because that moved a little bit. I don't want him to move at all, because if it does, it could ruin your earring. All right, let's use a piece of this. This is just the parchment paper that comes with the Infusible ink. All right, so what I'm going to do is lay this down on my mat because I don't want to get any color on my mat. And I'm going to put these down face down. So I have them taped on the transfer. I'm just going to put them on here face down. That's why you want to tape them, because you don't want them to move, because if it moves, it might not cover the whole earring piece. And that would not be good, because the blanks can get expensive if you are not careful. All right, so this is what we have. I have them all down on the paper. And I'm going to put this over top of it. And then we're going to lay that on there for 60 seconds. Y'all, this is so easy, and it is so pretty. I mean, I just can't get over these little trees. I think these little trees are adorable. Adorable. So, and the little cow heads, you guys, these are so cute. Look how little they are. Aren't they just cute as they can be? They're so tiny. I think they're the perfect size, though. I think they're about an inch. Yep, they're 1 inch. The cow heads are 1 inch. They're so cute. We'll have to do a couple of those. Maybe the cow heads with the red and black would be pretty. But yeah, I am loving the sublimation. I think that this makes the earrings just so pretty, and there's so much less stress on with the resin. I think I'm done with resin, actually, because I have wasted so much product. It's not even funny. So, all right, let's see what this looks like, you guys. Remember, be careful when you're taking these off, because they are going to be extremely hot. Oh my goodness, y'all, this turned out way better than I thought it was going to. Wow, that is so pretty. Okay, I should get some gloves, would be smart. Ow. All right. And you want to do these, you want to remove the infusible ink sheet from the earring while it's hot. That's why I'm not waiting for it to cool off. Okay, y'all, these are so pretty. Oh my goodness. These turned out better than I thought they would. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's all I can say. These are gorgeous. Y'all, look how stinking cute these are. Oh my gosh. Those are so cute. These are absolutely beautiful. Look at these, you guys. They are so shiny and so pretty. The flowers is just so vibrant. Like I said, it looks like this on the paper, but it looks like this once you heat it. It is so beautiful, you guys. Beautiful. Now, let me show you the difference in a non-sublimation blank against a sublimation blank. There's really no comparison, because on this, the white didn't even show up at all, because this has white in it. It's white and black. And the white didn't even show up on this. So this works so good. Y'all, these are beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. I'm just like amazed how pretty these have turned out. I wasn't even expecting them to be that pretty, I'll be honest. But they are beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. Okay, let's do a couple cow heads and then we'll be done, because I don't want to hold you guys up all day. But I did want to hop on here with you guys and make a couple things with you since I haven't been on this week. And I also have a devotion, so stay tuned for the end. I have a devotion I want to read to you guys. It's just something, it's a devotional I've been reading for a little while. I think I told you about it on one of the What Do You Think Wednesdays. It's such a good devotional book. And I'm just peeling the plastic off. And it reveals a really, really white, shiny piece. But don't forget to take that plastic piece off, because if you don't, it's not going to work. And be careful, because you can scratch the blank when you're taking them off, because I've done that. But once the color is on there, it's not noticeable as long as you don't do it too awfully bad. All right, so we have the little cow heads, and let's see. Let's do the red and black, because I have some. We'll do the red and black, and then we'll do a traditional cow print from a sublimation transfer. Now, I did buy these off Etsy as well. The person that I bought these from is awesome, and these transfers are perfect. So she just had, these are printed on sublimation paper. We're using sublimation ink, so that makes the sublimation transfer. So we'll do a couple of the little cow heads, because these are just adorable, y'all. So adorable. And then that's it, because it's, I mean, I can't believe that the amount of work that goes into these, which I guess the most work goes when you're putting the hardware on it. But this part is the easiest part. And putting the hardware on it's not hard either, but it just goes to show that these turn out super cute. With, you know, it cuts your time down, and the outcome, the finished product is amazing. It's just amazing, y'all. Amazing. All right, so you put the blanks face down onto the color or the pattern, and then you want to tape it. So you can kind of put it where you want it. I don't want to get like one whole spot. I don't want the cow head to be totally all black or anything. So we're going to tape them down where you want them. I'm telling you, Sublimation has started to be one of my most favorites. And I haven't even tried making a Sublimation shirt yet. You guys know I'm all about making them shirts. I love making shirts. I made this one. This is using a screen print transfer that I purchased off of Etsy. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. And it's, you can put the screen print transfers on any kind of shirt, like any like cotton or anything. And on that's one thing about the Sublimation shirts, is it has to have, I think, 65% polyester, or it's not going to turn out very good. That's why I've been hesitant about it, but I'm really thinking I need to try it. I'll try to get this. I think this clear backing comes, I'm not going to fool with it. All right, so I'm putting them face down on the pattern side, up against the color side. I'm going to tape it down because, like I said, you don't want it to move, and you want to make sure you don't leave any part like off the color, or it'll be a white part from the earring. And I'm about to do that with his little ear. Got my tape too long. I don't think I purchased this heat resistant tape off of Amazon, and I don't think it's that great. Maybe just me, but I don't think it's really very good quality tape. All right. And you really probably wouldn't have to use so much tape if this Infusible ink wants to curl up. Okay, so this is what we have on the black and red. This is the Infusible ink by Cricut. And then we have the Sublimation transfer. And this is just parchment paper, and I do use a different piece every time just because I don't want to get the colors on my, I don't want to have, like, if there's colors left over on a piece, I don't want it to go on a new earring. So I have this taped down. I'm going to put this face down right there. And I have this one taped down. Make sure that I don't have any pieces overhanging, and I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to cover it with this, and then I'm going to hit it for 60 seconds on 400 degrees. So, and I mean, I can't believe how beautiful that turned out. I wish you guys could see this in person. Come to some of my events and you'll see these in person. So these are they're so shiny, and it's so vibrant. The colors are just so vibrant. I mean, y'all, seriously, look at that. It's beautiful. I love it. I can't get enough of it. Can't say enough how much I love this and how easy it is and how beautiful they look. I mean, they look really, really good. So if you try this, let me know. I'd love it if you would hop on Jill's Creative side and share what you've made. I'd love to see what you're making. That's why I'm here. Inspire you guys to make something cute. Even if you don't, that's okay too. Also, in Jill's Creative side, I do a top 10 contributor drawing every month. And so it's the 1st of October. And so we'll be doing that giveaway probably this week. Okay. Again, these are super hot. Ow. Be careful when you're fooling with these. Don't do what I do and burn yourself. Y'all. Oh, I didn't get his little ear all the way. Oh my goodness, that's okay. That drives me batty when I do that. I can't believe I did that. I just sat here and told you guys, make sure you get them all covered. And I did it. But that's okay. I'll wear those. Y'all, these are so cute. Oh my gosh. All right. I did it on both of his ears, actually. Or on both pieces. This is so hot. Okay. Look how cute that is. So you see the little white, the little bitty white on his ear over here. You see the white? That's where I didn't get the transfer, the infusible ink all the way. I didn't have his little head all the way over, and the same on this little white part of his ear. But that's okay. I will wear these. I won't sell these. But these are super, super cute, you guys. And this, oh my goodness, y'all, how adorable is that? These are by far my favorite ones yet. How stinking cute. I love the cow pattern, and I love the little cow heads. They are so cute, you guys. Adorable. Okay, so that is it, you guys. That's the transfers, or the infusible ink and the sublimation transfers. And how easy was that? We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of earrings in that amount of time. No time at all, you guys. Amazing. Okay, so let's get on with a devotion that I'll read to you guys, and maybe it'll help your week. I don't know. I start out every morning reading this book. It's Go For It, and it's by Melissa Horvath, and it is amazing. I bought this off Amazon. Now, if I have, there's my glasses. Let me read this real quick, and then we'll wrap it up and be done. But I always like to start my day with a devotion, and this book has been great. It just seems like you have a good day when you start off. All right, so it says, spread joy. A joyful heart is good medicine. Yes, it is. But a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Yes. Proverbs 17:22. And it says, one of my favorite things is when someone ahead of me in line at the coffee shop pays for my drink. It's a simple little joy that keeps spreading as I then pay for the car behind me, and it keeps going. Often on bad days, we live with a cloud over our heads, and it's hard to see any joy in the day. When we are feeling down, sometimes it helps to try to spread some joy to others. The example above is simple, but it feels great when we know we have made someone's day through a random act of kindness. We have two choices. We can either look at a situation as one that can bring joy, or we can do the opposite. On those days that we feel our joy has been taken away, let's challenge each other to spread joy to others instead. Simple acts of kindness can go a long way. Even if it's hard to smile, we can give a smile to a stranger anyway, or let a car go in front of us. There are plenty of different ways to spread some joy to others. Their joy can be what brings us joy. And on those days when we're having a good day, let's multiply it to others. We could say hello to an old friend with a phone call, or send some surprise snail mail, aka an actual card, to a loved one with a gift card for some ice cream, or even spend some extra time in prayer for them. So it says, go for it. Proverbs 17:22 says that a joyful heart is good medicine. How can you spread some joy to others today? Bringing some joy to others can bring joy to your own heart too. Let's have some goodness today. So isn't that the truth, you guys? So I know if you do something for somebody, or you spread joy to somebody, it just makes your heart feel so full. So let's remember that in this crazy, crazy world, to just spread a little bit of joy. It'll make you feel so much better, and it'll really make someone else feel better. So if you see somebody that's down and out, give them a smile. Say, hey, I like your outfit. You look great today. Just some kind of joy. It doesn't even have to be, anything big, but you don't know how much something like that would impact another person, because you don't know what type of day they are having or what they're going through. So it's always good to keep that in mind, just to spread some joy. Even if you're having a bad day, try to do it anyways, because I guarantee if you spread some joy on those bad days, your day will get better. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. Spread some joy out there this week. The weather is going to be beautiful this week. I think next week it's going to get really cold here, or pretty cold to me, not cold to others. I think high 60s, low 40s. So anyway, it's fall. Get out those hoodies. I love it, love it, love it. So I hope you have a great week. And I hope you enjoyed this. I will try to get back on with you again this week. I'm going to try really, really hard to do my What Do You Think Wednesday this week. I know I missed last week. So anyways, you guys have a wonderful week, And I will talk to you guys soon. Y'all take care.